Welcome to Sober Barkeep. I'm Brian Anderson, coming to you from Anderson's Guitar Bar here in lovely League City, Texas. Going to take a look at another wine. Haven't done it in a little while. I kind of got the reds I was trying. I didn't like them. It tasted like maybe tannic grape juice at best, and they weren't scratching it for me. And I loved wine when I drank, and so I kind of been focusing on the beers and the spirits. But I thought, it's time. I want to try a non-alcoholic white. And I thought, let's try Chardonnay. Chardonnay's got a very distinct smell, distinct flavor. Some of them are very oaky. There's also unoaked Chardonnays, but you still get that Chardonnay flavor in it, regardless of whether it's oaky or not. It's just different styles, and depending on where they're made. Australia makes some phenomenal non-oaked, unoaked Chardonnays, and in California makes some that feels like you're sucking on a piece of wood. They're so oaky. But even with that, there's that buttery flavor to it. There's a full bodied. It's one of the few wines white wines that you can actually drink with a steak, and it goes well with it because it's just got enough body, enough oomph there to it to do it. So I wanted to see what would happen in a non-alcoholic, because I've tried a couple of sparklings, and they were good. I mean, they weren't great, but they were good, and they were something that I would use to celebrate with. So I thought about it more, and I thought, I got to try the whites, because there might be something there when you're not trying to get that tannic, full-bodied, dryness that you get with a good red wine. Maybe they could replicate it a little better on white. So we're going to take a look at Be Well Chardonnay. I tried Be Well on the red, wasn't real impressed, but I wanted to try it on here again just to see what we're doing. So we're going to take a look at Be Well Chardonnay. Okay. First off, it looks like Chardonnay. It's kind of got that light golden color to it. It's not really straw, but it's not the real dark caramely golden either. So it's got the color, right? And it smells like Chardonnay. Definitely has the Chardonnay grape aroma to it. I like that. That's encouraging. Okay, on the taste, it's a little thin. It's actually a lot thin. Kind of watery. I taste a little of Chardonnay in there. A lot of green apple. There's apple in this. Actually, it's kind of nice. It's not real Chardonnay to me, although Chardonnays do have that in there. There's not a lot of the buttery. There's not a lot of the deep, full bodiness to it. It's kind of watery. Not unpleasant. I'll tell you. It's a little sweeter. Actually, it's a lot sweeter than an unoaked Chardonnay would be, because I think that's what they may be going after here, because there's not much oak in this at all. Maybe a little bit of aftertaste of the oak. And the longer that I've got it in the aftertaste, it tastes a little more of that, I call it buttery, flavor to it as well. But it's not got the oak, which is fine. That's a style. It's just that I'm not getting a ton. I'm not getting a ton of the Chardonnay flavor in it. And again, it's a little sweeter than what I'd like. I'm gonna give this a 3.5. It's not bad. Actually, it's very drinkable. I'm just not sure that, to me, it tastes a whole lot like wine. And so, again, I'm struggling with finding a non-alcoholic wine that really just scratches that itch for me. Again, this is not unpleasant. And if you like kind of a sweeter, kind of a tart, grape juicy kind of, much drier than grape juice, but still sweet. This may be for you, but I got to keep looking, and hopefully the wine will catch up with the spirits in the beer. But Sober Barkeep, live well and drink smart.